Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be reading the top comments from Amberlynn Reid's last 10 videos, her last 10 lives. So I'm going to see if I agree with you guys because I have to admit, sometimes I think the amount of hate she gets is not fair. I mean, I do think a lot of the hate she gets is because of her size. Not all of it, but some of it, you got to admit that. So I've watched her channel for a long time and I know she's frustrating, especially since she started her channel as a weight loss channel and we all watched her gain 200 pounds. It's frustrating, but everything she's doing is mainly hurting herself. It's not hurting me, it's not hurting you. But I want to read the comments and see if the comments are constructive or if it's really just simple, plain, mean-spirited hate. So I'm going to see if I actually agree with the comments. So the first comment I'm going to read is from the video titled Pluto. So this was about 10 videos ago. Okay, so first comment. I hope Becky's back is okay after carrying all these live streams. Well, that one I have to agree with because it can be pretty boring if Becky is not in the live streams. So I agree with that one. And I want to add my own 2 cents too. So since she is refusing to talk about Wifey, she's going to get more dislikes and less views because people tune in to see what's going on in her life and, to see some interaction. If it's just going to be her, knowing Wifey is sitting right next to her and she's not even mentioning her, what's going on in their life, people are curious. They're going to want to know. So she's going to get a lot more dislikes and a lot more comments like this. But this one, I have to say, I agree. Okay, and this comment has 333 likes. It says, my mom always said, nobody falls in love faster than a narcissist who needs a place to live. Well, I guess you have to watch the live to get that one, but it doesn't really coincide with what's going on because Amberlynn Reid is the one with the money and she is the one with a place to stay. But I get where you're coming from because she is very, very needy. So I kinda agree with this one. Okay, and this top comment has almost around 1,800 likes. And she says, give Twinkie to Becky, don't be selfish. Twinkie deserves a life where she can see the outdoors. So Twinkie is her dog, like you guys, in case you guys don't know, whoever's clicking on this video. Amberlynn Reid is not that mobile. She can't take the dog outside. How does Twinkie go outside enough to use the bathroom numerous times a day like a dog needs to go? So I kind of get this one, but I know Amberlynn Reid loves that dog. But she has to love the dog more than she loves to eat so she can get up and take that dog outside. And again, this one I kinda agree. Okay, this top comment has almost 1,400 likes, and she's talking about the chemistry and the weirdness and the awkwardness of Amberlynn Reid on live and having Wifey sit right next to her being totally quiet. So we can't hear her, we can't see her, we only see Amberlynn looking over at her. But the comment says, how awkward for her not to even let out a giggle while Amber laughs her ass off, the chemistry. So it is weird. I don't know how long it's going to even last like that. How long are people going to watch lives like that? So watch Amberlynn sit there on the couch by herself looking over at Wifey off camera where we can't see or she's not even talking about her. So yes, this one, definitely agree with. I totally agree with that one. Okay, and this comment is kind of long. Go ahead and read it for yourself. And this one has almost 1,600 likes. And right now I'm reading for the first time. Basically what she's saying is that Amber's personality changes depending on who she's with. And I noticed that too. And not only that, I noticed that she is disrespecting Becky and being rude to Becky and doing little things like putting her hand in Becky's face to, just rude gestures and things like that. So this one I definitely agree with. Okay, the top comment on this video has 666 likes, and she is basically saying Becky doesn't need a girlfriend. I guess Amberlynn in a lot of the lives keeps telling Becky she needs a girlfriend, but she's right. This person is right. Becky doesn't need a girlfriend. Becky is secure and at ease with herself. I'm not sure about that. She doesn't need the validation and attention that comes from constantly jumping from relationship to relationship. So I kind of agree with this one. I don't think that Becky has it all together either, but I agree that Amberlynn, especially how she met Wifey, when you meet someone online, no matter how much you talk to this person, you don't know them. You know how you know somebody is when you know their family and friends, where they work, how other people see them, how other people react to them. When it's only you and them one-on-one, that person is going to show you whatever you want to see. They're only going to show you what they want to show you. So, yeah, Amberlynn has a stranger in her house. Okay, the top comment on this video has about 1,400 likes. Newsflash, Amber, your bad attitude isn't winning you any fans. Becky is interacting with fans positively and gratefully. Your entitlement is what makes you unpopular. Okay, again, I have to agree. I didn't honestly think I was going to agree with all the top comments. I really didn't. And I also noticed something else, that Amberlynn is acting really jealous towards Becky. Jealous of the attention that she gets on lives, and also jealous that Becky has her own channel. So there's that. So I agree with this comment also. Okay, and the top comment on this video has 218 likes, and it says, it's actually sad seeing Amber change herself and be okay with things that she's not comfortable with, just so she doesn't have to be alone, or scared to be alone, praying for you. Definitely not a hate comment, very constructive. I agree. I see her mentioning things and saying things that we know good and well that she is not comfortable with. She will literally do anything to keep a girlfriend. And the top comment on this video, how was it completely Becky's fault that two other people were harassed when you didn't specify that you were just joking? You know people will take it seriously. Well, we know that Amberlynn Reid was not joking. Those were not jokes. She was really flattered and excited when she saw Wifey in the comments that day. So what she's doing is she's backtracking, doing damage control. The only thing that I don't agree with, I understand curiosity of people wanting to know who she is because I've made 2 other videos, but I don't agree with contacting people even if you're sure that is the person. Why contact them? And something else I want to say is that we are eventually going to see Wifey on Amberlynn's channel, because if it's just Amberlynn, that's going to get old really fast. No one's going to watch. Her views are going to go down. So they're going to find a way somehow to bring Wifey on the channel. Okay, and this is the top comment on her most recent live, and this one has 246 likes. And Alex says, you act as though Kentucky is beneath you and you are meant for so much more, implying that people who live or stay there aren't meant for big things. Yet you've had the amount of money that people would kill for years. And where have you traveled to? What big things have you done? There are people living in small towns across America still doing big and great things. If you don't want people to talk down to you, Please don't talk about them because of where they were born, raised, and the roots they have tying them to those places. I agree 100%. So how many times have we seen Amberlynn Reid insult Kentucky, just act as though Kentucky is just such a joke of a place. And it makes Becky feel, bad. You can see that it makes her feel really, really bad. So yeah, I really, really agree with this comment. Okay, so my opinion has changed actually a great deal. So I don't typically read comments, and when I'm watching her lives, I don't even keep up with the chat. But what I do hear her say constantly is how much hate she gets. She says it's ridiculous. So that's what I was going by. She was saying the amount of hate she gets is unreal, unnecessary, uncalled for, too much. I see her blocking people, in the lives. So what I found is that I agreed with the top comments on the last 10 videos. And those comments had the most likes, meaning most people agreed with those comments. Those comments were not hate comments. They were constructive criticism. They were people giving their opinions. Nothing hate-filled. So I was really wrong. I was thinking that half of her haters, as she likes to call them, were people that just plain didn't like her. But it's actually things that she's putting out there. So this is her job. YouTube is her job. And unlike most of us, she only has to work 2 hours a week. That's insane. But she should not complain. She should actually listen and read her own comments. So there you go. So if you guys are new to my channel, please take a second to like this video and leave me a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.